Morning, good morning, good morning. Myself settled in here. I did something this morning that I haven't done in a couple years, it seems like. Um, I laid out outside. He took my rug outside because my dog has gotten hair all over it, and I took it outside and was cleaning it off and was gonna do some yoga and but anyhow, I just laid down on the rug, chest up, and just watched the clouds roll by. I used to do that all the time growing up. And over, adulthood, you just feel like I don't have time to watch the clouds roll by. When you're a kid, it's all this time. It seems like too much time even. And and now we are just rushing and rushing and rushing and rushing. And so I could have, for a moment, I was thinking you need to do yoga, you need to go for a walk, you need to get your tea, you need to do your journaling, you need, and I was doing the whole morning process, like this is what you do in the morning. You get up and you get these things done. And even those things that are supposed to like bring me calm and relaxing and help me start my day well. Yoga, journal, tea, walk. And they are, don't, yeah, they are. They're powerful and I've used them a lot, or I use them every day. And they are helpful. But what did I need today? I just needed to lay there and I needed to watch the clouds roll by. And I let myself lay and close my eyes every little bit. And the birds were singing and the breeze was rolling through the grass in the field behind the house and through the trees. And I just took myself on this, I don't even think it was 10 minutes. And it just made such a big difference. And we feel like we don't have 10 minutes. Some days I really don't feel like I have 10 minutes, but we have 10 minutes. We do. And so not only do we have 10 minutes, we have 25 more minutes together in this space. I want to remind you here that you have time, the ability, the space, the time, the freedom to breathe, to reconnect with yourself, with your heart, and that you deserve it. You are worthy of it. You are not only capable of taking that time back, but you are worthy of taking that time. Because that's the thing, is we lose our lives. They just literally slip by and fly by with a feeling of, I have to get this done to accomplish X. And that accomplishment will make me feel worthy, will make me worthy. Maybe not even make you feel worthy, just somehow. I went to the Korean mart with my daughters and my father the other day, and I made dak yesterday, which is this spicy Korean chicken dish that I learned to make when I was there. And I can't believe it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years since I have been to Scotland, been to Korea, and I just, the smell of the Korean mart and all of the things, and then the food, it transported me back for a moment. And that also, that was in my mind. That was in my mind that 4 years has just gone like that. And yet in a moment, I can like almost take myself back 4 years. And I can see everything that has transpired since then, everything that I have gone through, everything that has shifted for me in the last 4 years. And it just like a lot, a lot. I have, I could, I could cry thinking about the ups and the downs and the learning. So much that I have learned about myself. The self-discovery bit has been profound. And I'm crying tears of wonder, tears of love. It's not sadness. I mean, there's some tears, I guess, like some of the emotion is coming from a place of it has not been easy. This has not been easy. It has been difficult. There have been days after days after days after days after days, 4 years of days that I have felt incredible inner turmoil and stress and fear. And what has really shifted for me, especially in the last year, is this understanding that I am not that fear. That fear is not me. That fear is not my life. The fear is a part of the growth. It is the post-traumatic growth. It is the traumatic growth. It's not even post-traumatic. It's like traumatic growth. I've talked about post-traumatic growth as in like what happens after the trauma. And it still remains traumatic as you're growing. And yeah, it's wild that I feel so much gratitude for every single minute, and I think all the way back to my childhood, just like I was laying underneath the sky early this morning, laying there watching the clouds roll by, and it took me back to my childhood. It took me back to the little girl growing up in northern Indiana. Would go out and lay in the grass and feel the tickle of the grass and the little black ants and the ladybugs and and I was so perceptive and aware and awake with all of my senses, the natural world. The clouds were fascinating. And I never felt bored, ever, because I was so awake. And I don't want to lose that. And I did. I feel like, and it's getting back to that. It's it's a re-becoming, it's a reconnecting with the light and the love, the original, and knowing that she never left, that never was gone. You may have felt disconnected. May have felt separate, and because life is crazy and moving and going, and you don't have time, or you don't think you have time to connect with that core essence of yourself. And when you come back to her, it's this beautiful thing. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I have undergone and gone through since I began writing my memoirs, is this uncovering of my truth, understanding myself, finding myself, of discovering, because I literally remember thinking, I don't even know who I am or what I want, or it was palpable that I had lost myself in motherhood. I had lost myself in marriage. I had lost myself in this military way of life. I felt so disconnected from that little girl. And so I wrote her out. I wrote her all out, and as I did that, I uncovered so many things. But since then, since I've had this growth, since I've gotten here, I learned breathing, I learned meditation, I learned body movements, all of these things. And that is what has helped me take what I have learned through the memoir writing, through the self-discovery, the svadhyaya, that study of myself, and be able to bring it forth into the world, into the light with pure love. With pure love. Like, the self-forgiveness has been real. The forgiveness of others has been real. Just the understanding and the acceptance, and the able to take myself back there, calm my vagus nerve, calm my nervous system, get back to baseline, get back to my parasympathetic nervous system at that time. I have been able, through meditation, to basically time travel, gather her up in me, with me, and help her, and help her. And now she's with me, and she always will be. So I'm gonna take her out, and we're gonna watch the clouds. And then we're gonna do things that she would be so proud, is so proud that I am doing, and that I am working toward. Never mean to cry. But I'm not afraid of tears. Not anymore. I went through a time in my life, I think when I was 13, 14, something like that. I didn't cry for like 2 years because I wanted to be tough. And I remember feeling kind of numb. But yeah, this life is a wild ride. And there's so much to process. And that's what it is. It's allowing ourselves to process life and be in it. We're here. This is our human experience. Let's know, let's feel, let's move, let's embrace. Let's inhale and embrace, and exhale and release. Let's accept. And then let's dance and and cry and laugh and be with people that are aligned and loving and good and kind for us because they're there. And so it's a journey to get there, but it's a journey. It's an adventure. Letting yourself have that. So I'm actually really proud. I think I have officially named my program. Um, and it's I'm I'm very excited about it because as I have taken, you know, my memoir writing and then the yoga and the meditation, the pranayama, the spiritual work, the profound awakening work, right? I I finally now I have it. Like I started off with these 3-week past, present, future programs and a 40-week transformational, and it was all about um, basic self-study, and that's still super relevant, right? And it's still super helpful, but it's a stepping stone. It's a starter kit. And now I have this year program, and it is a full-on 32 weeks. Like, um, it is, it is it is everything. It um, is going to be your way through all of your limiting beliefs, right? So we have all of these limiting beliefs, and the main three groups that they are under are health, wealth, and relationships. So money, body, love. And so I have now been able to finally recognize how to take this and do and provide what I didn't have, right? So I had to do this the long way. I'm still doing it. I'm learning and growing and moving and becoming every day. And I feel like that is something that you can trust in me to know that I will always be advancing myself and bringing something more and more rich and powerful and beautiful to the table for anyone who works with me. Because I am inspired by the clouds, by everything that, and I am absorbing and I'm creating and I'm bringing it to life. And it's who I am. It's the little girl. This is her. And so in this program, the holistic memoir writing program, illuminate your limiting beliefs and uncover your truth. Now, that's me trying to put it in a title, right? You rewrite your story, you rewrite your life. You you eliminate your limiting beliefs around health, wealth, and relationships, and you can eliminate them. So eliminate, maybe that's not the right word, right? Because what we need to do is we need to first discover. So you discover them, you find out where they're stemming from, you understand, you get you get that foundational understanding and that epiphany that, okay, that's my limiting belief, that's where it's stemming from. But then we need to actually acknowledge. So there's okay, there they are. But now there's the acceptance. This is the acceptance of them. And that takes some more work than you would think. And then there is the processing of them, right? Because simple awareness of our limiting beliefs is not going to make them go away. And that was something I wanted, right? Like, okay, there they are. Now I'm free. No, no, the program is still running, honey. And so we go from a place discovery, acknowledgement, acceptance, and then the processing. And I did this the long way, but I have a system in place now, and it's beautiful. And it's mind, body, spirit, energy, soul, emotion, whatever you want to call it. It is, it is all. And then we are able to release after things have been processed. Just like I said, like I went back and I sat with these versions of myself as they were going through these traumatic, hard times. And I said, this is what's happening. And it's temporary and it's going to pass. And this is what you need to know about it. This is what you need to understand about it. And this is how you can let it go. And so we're actually doing the nervous system resets for each of these times in your life. The same way you are, stressed now in life and everything is going, and you've learned, okay, if I breathe and listen to birds and go out and put my feet in the dirt, I can calm myself down and I can remind myself and I can know that I'm okay, that I'm safe, that I'm worthy. We're going to do that for all of you and reconnect you with all of you. And in the process, any confusion, any stuckness, any uncertainty, any feeling of, I don't know what I'm doing in this life, oh, buddy, you're going to know. You're going to get alignment. You're going to get clear, and then you're going to get aligned. And then you're going to feel powerful. You're going to be empowered. And you're going to feel worthy, confident, grateful, grateful. All the things. I look back at my life of these things that I would have never thought I would ever feel gratitude of. And I can see like it all got me right here. And I'm grateful for right here. And you will be when you get through this program. So I have 6 minutes left. That's not much time for meditation, but I think we can make a very quick one. And this is a testament to how you don't need a lot of time to meditate. So go ahead and relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Just get in a nice, comfortable, meditative state. This isn't going to be long, so just however you want to be to relax your body. I want you to bring your hands to your heart. If this prayer doesn't feel good, you can place your hands on your chest this way, whenever feels good. Then I want you to exhale, full exhale. Inhale, fill up. Oh. Smile to the face. Namaste. Go ahead and just drop your hands into your lap. Continue relaxing your shoulders. Either soften your gaze or completely close your eyes. I want you to feel your ears relax, your face, your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders. For a moment, just feel your feet, your legs, your knees, your hips, your pelvis, your stomach, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, elbows, hands. Just breathe, just gentle and easy, and just feel your body. Just notice it. Just breathe and let yourself be right here, right now. Whatever thoughts come, just say hello. And you'll notice right there that there are the thoughts, and then there is you. There are these external utterings, the ego, and then there's you, the part of you that can say, okay, there are my thoughts. Okay, there's whatever. How often we end up talking to ourselves, and then we think, oh, I'm talking to me, just like we do in our journal. It can all happen right here in our head. And we're taking the time right now to just acknowledge that. But then to bring ourselves back and have a seat in that space. To see our life and our world a little more objectively in the seat of the witness. And as you sit down in this seat, I want you to allow yourself to feel comfortable, warm, safe. This is where you can come anytime to pull yourself out and come in. Imagine just the most safest places that you can imagine for yourself. Maybe it's curled up in bed, blankets. Maybe it's laying in the grass underneath the sky. Maybe it's a specific location, whatever that is. Just let your body fill completely up with love. Every breath, the love comes in through your pores. It breathes like a tree. You are nature. We are nature and we are love. Just be there. Feel that coziness, peace, the safety and security. Rest. Continue to just let your body relax. This is where we come to the place within that is permanent and never change. The world spins and moves, and the thoughts come and go. The people, the places, the doing. But there inside is a place of eternal stillness, a limitless well of love and light, a space of safety, comfort. This we were born with, this inner light. We came into the world with it. It is what makes us worthy. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And bring your hands back to your heart. Exhale, inhale, fill all the way up. Oh. Namaste. Jessa signing off. I hope you all have a beautiful and happy day. I'm going to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me. Taking this short 30-minute, 34-minute journey with me. And I hope you all have a beautiful and happy day.